Hey nerds, I've decided it's time for a new challenge. Something to bring a breath of fresh air to DBD, and no, I'm not talking about Chaos Shuffle. Someone take it away, please. I want to know what happens when you take an M1 killer who's weak in chase and refuse to use their only power, and surprisingly, I think this might be my favorite personal build to date. This is the No Stalk Ghostface build. Alright, let's look at the perks we're running. First up is coup de grace. We have to make up for that weak chase. So each time a generator is completed, we get some tokens. We can consume those tokens to increase our lunge attack by 80%. Definitely helps the chase. Next up, friends till the end. Hook a survivor that's not the obsession. We get to expose the obsession for 20 seconds, see their aura for 10, and when we hook the obsession, another random survivor screams, meaning we can keep fighting those people and keep the chase moving. Next up is Grim Embrace, helps us slow down the match. Each time we hook a survivor for the first time, we get a token. When we move 16 meters away from the hook, all generators are blocked for 12 seconds. And once we have 4 tokens, that goes up to a 40-second block, and the Obsession's aura is revealed to us for 6 seconds. Slows down the match and keeps the hunt moving. And finally, we have Surge. Whenever we put a survivor in the dying state with a basic attack, all generators within a 32-meter radius explode, and they immediately lose 8% of their progress. We don't have time to kick gens. We're on the hunt. As far as add-ons, I have Cinch Straps. Night Shroud remains active after a failed basic attack. You can really put anything in here you want, but Wally's Matchbook is important. Decreases Night Shroud recovery by 6 seconds. It goes in every Ghostface build I have. Alright, seriously, check this out. These are some amazing matches, and I don't stalk once. Alright, so it's important for these matches to start fast. We need immediate pressure. If there's any delay with Ghostface, with how bad he is in chase, it just doesn't work well. It's really important that we're hitting surges on a regular basis since we're not kicking gens. So we're going for snatch and grabs. We're trying to shroud, run up, grab, and hook. Just like this. For this build, that's a textbook start. And it'll happen more than you think, actually. I'd say at least 50% of the time, maybe even more in our matches. We're getting a snatch right off the bat. Frizz is giving us the ability to read that aura. We're blocking the Jin. Everyone's on the move. We don't actually want to chase the Obsession right now, because by the time we get to them, they're not going to be exposed anymore anyway, so we'll just let them go. I've been playing with coup de grace for a while, so I think I got a little used to my long lunges. We'll adjust to that. Easy fix. Good. 2 hooks, no gens done is ideal. Looking for our obsession. We have 2 tokens on coup de grace now. We just became much more powerful in chase. The nice thing about coup de grace is you just don't see it in matches. So a lot of times they're not expecting it, and sometimes it feels like they don't even understand what's happening in the match, and they just don't adjust to it. They don't adapt. Being able to adapt to a killer's perks as a survivor is crucial. So we lost our obsession there, but we were able to come back. Somebody likes to hold W, that's alright. We'll stay on it. Here's some coup de grace right here. Boom. And that's where we're getting our value at. It's a powerful loop there. But with coup, we can just go ahead and get our hit. Sneak around. Same thing. Coup de grace. Let's just get to him before we can make it to the pallet. Strong value. Same as always. Hook. Look for the obsession. Now this we can go for. Trying to mind game the shack though. We should be able to get her before she's loses her being exposed. Yeah. Whoops. We all do it. He's gonna scream, so we know at least a direction ahead. Our obsession's injured too, so we don't really have to worry about them remaining exposed. Yeah, we'll double back. I was trying to stay out of the line of sight there, but they clearly saw me. I was just about to say this wouldn't be a bad time for someone to finish a generator for us. This is a loop I don't like to play. Even with coup de grace, that vault right there is just too powerful. We got it though. That's coup value. Right now that player's saying, how the hell did he just lunge like that? Fourth token. 40-second block on gens. We were able to get her earlier on Shaq. She caught on to that this time. Nice. Yeah, we don't need to vault through the window this time. Having that increased launch is such an advantage. Right, there's a perfect example. I believe we used one on them earlier, so they should have known we had the capability to do that, but they didn't adapt. Be nice if someone finishes gen right now. This is a build where you want them to be finishing gens. You're just trying to slow it down and get them at a regular pace. Yeah, the gen's maxed out anyway. I believe I saw the run to the left of me actually there. Okay, they're making noise. No coup here. Didn't need a lunge, save our tokens. Same deal here. No need to lunge, save our tokens. It's important to get close to survivors and not lunge every attack. If you're wasting coup de grace like that, you only get so many shots with your tokens. They need to be saved for important moments. Like here. Right, we'd rather have coup de grace there than have used on the last two attacks prior. Otherwise, we've just been hit by the pallet. We get looped. That would have turned into another 30 seconds. I should have dropped him. That's my mistake. Again, the one loop I don't like. I have no idea what they were doing there. They could have played that loop a lot longer. I don't know why they just turned around and ran at me. We're a little overcommitted at this point. If we get pilot down, that'd be nice. We wasted a coup, but we got the pilot. Yep, time to move. Overcommit it. You don't want to waste your time getting stuck chasing one survivor. I know that's true for any killer and any build, but particularly true for this one. You need to keep moving. You need to keep knocking people down. If you lose that pressure, they'll just gin rush you, and you're done. Because you can't just stalk and expose them. Not in this build. I mean, I guess you could, if you're not following my rules, but you get what I'm saying. Now the real pressure begins. We start taking them out. Another snatch and grab. You love to see it. There's my obsession. We don't want to do a tractor loop. Unless they do that. Thank you, survivor.
Ow! Yeah.
I genuinely would have just left that instead of trying to mess with the tractor loop. And once things start to fall, they fall fast. Every hook we get the information of where the next hook's going to be. It's just enough aura reading to cause pressure. It doesn't function like barbecue and chili, so it's not as predictable. I mean, most people don't friends till the end, so they're going to understand what's happening. It gives you that guaranteed aura read, or a scream. Coup de grace fixes the pressure, or the bad chases. Especially when it's in-game, if you're sitting with 4 or 5 tokens, you can just start rolling through survivors. Get on that hook. Want to go? They're injured. We should just pull up, hear them, kill them. We got scratch marks too. That should be GG's unless they find Hatch. But Alex is not helping them and staying on the hook. Man, they're holding W today. GG's. Tell you the build works. I've been running it for a couple weeks now. I've been sticking to no stalk. If I start stalking like I would normally with Ghostface on top of that with this build, it's going to be obnoxious. Alright, next video. By the way, after this, I'm going to show you a 5-minute video of a complete annihilation. 5 minutes worth of work and the match is over. It's a real beauty. Alright, same principles as before. We need to start fast. We're looking for a snatch and grab if possible, or the shortest chase we can. Being by shack is not ideal for that, but I want to see basements here. Perfect. So the obsession was way back there. We're not going to worry about that. So you have to remember, because Grim Embrace and needing those 4 tokens, and each token comes from a different survivor, it's important that you are trying to grab them in order as best as you can. Obviously, if a survivor presents themselves to you and just wants to get killed and tunneled out, you know, you do what you got to do to win, but the goal is to get them 1 by 1, block the gens by 40. Feeling ballsy today. We're walking through pallets. Alright, the obsession's far away, but at least gives us a direction to go. It's the only information we have to work off of, so we at least push towards it. Pays off. And we have coup now, 2 tokens. That's a misinput. So I used a lunge there, lost a token. I could have just approached and done a quick hit. That's okay though. You can also make the opposite mistake and be way too conservative with coup de grace and try and hold on to it and only use it for perfect times and loops. And then you end up with 5 tokens, never using coup de grace and not catching up on chase. Sometimes it's good to just push it, go ahead, use it, get it out. Don't have to worry about that pallet anymore. A little bit of life. Again, like I said, sometimes just go ahead and use it. We could have kept pushing that and maybe made it to that pallet without using the 80% addition on the lunge, but you have it, you can get the down, take it. Again, all the information we have to work off of right now is the obsession, so we're going to push this way again. They should still be exposed. They hide. It is smart, trying to stop Surge, although I don't think there's any generators in range at this point over here. We need 1 more token on Grim Embrace, so we get that beautiful 40-second block. Like I said, sometimes the survivor just stops and presents themselves to you. As soon as I saw him stop right next to me, there's no reason for me not to just take it. And we're going to walk right through this pallet again. That'll be the first kill down. Usually once you have your first kill, especially when there's 4 generators left, it's a house of cards. It just starts to fall from here. Not much information to work off of, so we're just doing standard gym patrol, 1 by 1, until we find them. They're there. You want it? Here you go. Thanks for the invite. Yeah, you invite me over, underestimate me, and then shake your head no. Well played. GG's. I'm gonna take this even though there's a chase starting. 4 on Grim Embrace. That's probably a DS play. I'm not going to do it. Plus, they're still on borrow time. Yeah, we're not going to fall for that. Yeah, the survivor's giving up. You're going to get a lot of that. If you get an early momentum and you start getting double hooks and stuff, you're going to find survivors just giving up. Okay, that lasted longer than I expected. We knew DS was coming. Well, you can't save your friend now. Don't even need Ku for that one. It's just a standard lunge. Alright, we'll throw her on the hook and that's about it. We'll go take a look for Hatch. Maybe we'll get lucky. Everybody likes a little extra points. Yep, I hear it. It's right here. We will take that too. Alright, next match is a 5-minute murder showcase. It's not really because of the build. Sometimes you just get really lucky. Enjoy it. See, it seems like it's going to be a slow start. Oh, just wait. You always find them. If you don't have a pair of headphones, get them now. The reason I'm able to follow her and chase when I'm blinded is only because I'm following audio cues. You get decent ones. It's worth it. They don't have to be amazing. Alright, here we go. Momentum's on. Trying to catch her because she's still exposed. Should have lost it by now, though, surely. Remember earlier how I said sometimes survivors just jump right in front of you and ask to be tunneled? Yeah, this is going to be one of those. And I know all you survivors out there are going to chew me out. You're tunneling. Took someone, killed him 2 times in a row. What, you want me just to watch him do that? It's not gonna happen. We're gonna take it. We're already trading with 5 gens left. Hey, remember earlier when I said sometimes the survivor just runs right in front of you and asks to be killed? Go ahead and call it tunneling. It is. Whatever. I didn't go out to target her. She ran right in front of me twice. I'm going to take it. Because right now, peace, bam, you're gone too. Most survivors don't know what to do. There's a Ghostface in the map, moving quick, and he's not stalking. Somehow he knows where we're at, but he's not running barbecue. Why does he have friends on? And we haven't even talked about coup de grace yet. They haven't had a chance to reveal it. I hear you. umbrella. That's all the information you need. The survivor, just give it to us at this point. Done. Clock it. What is it? 26:10. I actually believe that was 4 minutes everyone's dead, but it takes me a minute to put them up. Sometimes you don't even need coup de grace. But if you're a killer main and a survivor just keeps putting themselves in front of you, don't let a team bully you and make you feel bad for taking them out and killing them. Your job is not to be fair and nice to the survivors. Your job is to be a killer and to murder them. Do your job and enjoy it. Hey, if you're still here, thank you so much for coming by, honestly. And if you fast forward it, that's okay too. I'm new at this, trying to see what people like as far as content. I'm a competitive Mario Kart player, and I also play Dead by Daylight, so I just appreciate you coming by and checking out some of my content. Like it, subscribe it, leave some comments, let me know what you want to see. All of it's fair game. I just appreciate you being here. Everyone have a good one. See ya.